Hello, everyone. Sorry, I had to just get myself a glass of water. I was like, I knew I forgot something. How are we all doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone. Oh man, is it being a bit of a cable? I just realized I'm attached to a cable to something all the way on the other side of the room. Give me a sec. I'm still here. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing today? I feel like I need something here, and I don't know what it is. Something's wrong. Anyone have any clue what I'm missing today? Apart from your amazing voices in my ear. What am I missing, guys? Hello, hello, hello. Phoenix, hello. I'm so embarrassed. My volume was up. Your volume was up when you opened IDV and your volume was up and your parents were nearby and you had a doctor in your match. Because I wouldn't really blame you there. Also, what happened to my Twitch chat? Oh, okay. I understand what happened to my Twitch chat. I can see you guys, don't worry. I can see you on this screen, but I just can't see you on this screen. But yeah, let me just say hi to all of my members. My YouTube members. Oh, dude. What is it with me today? Apparently I forgot absolutely everything. Give me 2 seconds. I'm still here. Just you won't hear anything or see. Like, that's the joy, right, of streaming. Oh, during that, I'm sorry, guys, you missed that. I was just telling you guys all about the secret projects I've been working on during the and I just realized it was a black screen. I'm joking. No, I didn't. That was a joke. Okay, so let's have a look and see who's in my chat. My YouTube members that I can finally click on. I can see JK. Hello, JK. Hello, hello, hello. I can see Violove, and I can also see Geish Haya, exclusive emotes that you can get from being a Phoenix squad member. Even if it's a super squad, it doesn't matter. Lower tier, high tier, whichever one you want. Jinko, hello. How are you doing with Geish Haya? Hello to you. I think it is appearing. It is appearing. Beautiful. Who else have we got? We got Mir. Welcome, Mir. Hello, hello. For some reason, I can see Mir's little badge, but I can't see everybody else's badge because in Russia, the YouTube images and posts and stuff are like broken. So you have the broken image symbol. But for some reason, Mir's one isn't. Mir's special, so I don't really know. Catty says, Jinko, my wife. They have a weird thing going on in the Discord. Don't question it. Don't question it, guys. Who else can I see? I need to say hi to Ria. Not a member, but Ria is super special. So hello, Ria. Welcome. I haven't done my tradition. What's my tradition, guys? 3, 2, 1. Hello, Stream Elements bot. It's always good to have you in the chat. That's the tradition that we always have. We always say hi to Stream Elements bot. Yeah, I'm in Russia right now. I have been for 6 years? 7 years? I came here September 2016. So you probably want to, if someone does the maths, you can find out exactly how long I've been here. And please tell me, because I would love to know. Did I miss any other members? Edgar Loves, I see Edgar Loves in the chat. Welcome, Bald Baby Jojo Creator. That is the one. Yeah, that is me. British accent. I'm not Russian. I'm British. I just live in Russia. My wife is Russian. I did say a normal hi. Well, that's fine, Katy. Welcome, best girl. It's good to have you in the chat. Just Jentin, welcome. How you doing? You're British. Jentin has been here for a very long time and hasn't worked out that I'm actually British. Take that as you will, guys. Also, I want to say hi to Twitch chat. Twitch chat, welcome Toxic Crane. how are you doing? Jensen is in the chat there too. Ria, welcome again. Navimax, welcome, welcome, welcome. Did I miss anybody else in the Twitch chat? I don't think I've missed anybody else. But if I have, hello, how are you doing? I can see Bethany in the chat, hello. And Malfunction, I see, yeah. Anyways, be right back in 30 minutes. Okay, Catty. Since when are you British? Since birth? Since I came to this planet? Yeah, because I'm an alien. That's what I mean by that. Hi, Ria from Twitch. Yeah, Ria from Twitch is a different person, definitely, than the Ria in the YouTube channel, the YouTube chat. Is the microphone cutting out randomly, or is that just me? As far as I can tell, it seems fine here. But if, like, you mean often? Because if it is often, I can probably sort that out. 1 sec. We can just reduce that a little bit. I don't know. I could probably fix that. Okay, I'm gonna float in space for a second. I'm floating in space. Don't question it. Okay, it's dark, cold here, in the outer space. Just looking at my filters to see if I've got something weird on. I'm just trying to do some remembering in chat. So, some remembering. I hear static every 30 seconds or so. You hear static? I don't know. Okay, I'll have a look at the settings later. I need to remember how noise gates work. For me to remember if I want to close threshold, open threshold. I need to remember how a noise gate works for me to fix that. I'm not sure if the noise gate is the issue. It could also be the compressor. Anybody here a tech wizard or know a lot about audio? Can someone remind me how the close and threshold and open threshold works on a noise gate? Do I want to increase the decibels on it or decrease it to open it up a little bit more? I don't know. It's fine, probably. We'll just leave it how it is. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, how are you guys doing? What I wanted to ask, am I allowed to use a clip? Wait 1 second, Jay. Give me 2 seconds. Phoenix, what I want to ask, am I allowed to use a clip from a past stream where I showed a certain jump spot from my guide? Am I allowed to use a clip from a past stream where I showed a certain... Of course. Of course you are. I'm not really like... if anybody's interested, anyone's a content creator here, and you guys just want to clear this up for the future. If you want to use clips from the stream where like you participated in it or something, or like if you want to quote me on something, take the proper quote. Don't just cut out parts to make it fit your context. But like properly quote me, you can if you want to. If you want to, I don't know, make funny moments from my streams, I'm completely fine with that. I'm not going to go after any of you guys. Like, it depends. Like, if you're going to, like, take my entire stream and just repost it, it's different, yeah? But, like, if you're creative and you're doing your own thing, you're cutting out parts of it, you want to do a compilation from my streams, go ahead. I'm not going to, like, stop you. I love people being creative and stuff, so... And... you know what, this is what happens to streams anyway, like bigger streams, so go for it. And if you want to use something on your own video to describe something that you did in one of my streams, go for it. Commentary on one of the matches that I commentated on, go for it. Apparatus says I'm the 91st Axboy. Whoa, congrats. Axboy, that's good. That's really cool. You don't really see that much of Axboy at the moment. He's a good character, though. I'm going to take your post. The streamer repost it. Thanks, Jinko. In that case, I will go after you. I will do that, yeah. Jensen, you're right. Guys, why didn't you like the stream? Go and like the stream on YouTube. Go and give it a big, massive like. It does help it promote it after the stream's done. Means that more people can watch it. and just gets in front of more people, and that's a nice thing. Helps me a lot. Is the form for games that have already happened or for live games? Live games, King. Just sign up and we'll do our best. I've got a team in the background. We've got Kaharu and we've got Mirgrad. Go and give them some love in chat. If you have the Vio Love one, use that one. And if you don't have the Vio Love emote, just send some hearts, because these guys are amazing in the back. They deserve tons of love. They're just here every month helping out. Every stream helping out. Wait, dislike? No, guys, dislike button. I don't really know how the dislike button works anymore. I think it like will depromote things a little bit, but it mostly just means that you won't see that content again. For Kuharu. Jensen, thank you so much for the 5 CHF. Swiss francs. Thank you so much for the 5 Swiss francs. I knew that one. I knew that one. Easy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I feel silly. I started ranking as a little girl, by the way. Oh, and how's that going? Why do you feel silly? You shouldn't feel silly. How are your little girl rank matches going? She's pretty strong. Like, she's a solid pick. I wouldn't say she's a bad pick. You have to be careful with how you play her. Make sure you practice her and stuff, because you can mess up stuff. And I don't really know what the optimal play is for a little girl. Like, when do you want to go and teleport to someone to help them kite? Because, of course, you're not decoding. You are an assist character, but you're, like, on top of the person. I guess it's safer. I guess you're just, like, a forward, but, like, an assisting forward or assisting prospector? Okay. Curious. Has anyone heard of the anime Soul Eater? I feel like I've heard of something called Soul Eater, but I think there's quite a lot of stuff called Soul Eater currently in all media. Swiss franc is a bit more than $1. What do you mean? What, 1 Swiss franc is a bit more than $1? So it's like, what, like $5? Oh wait, it did tell me what it was in rubles, but like ruble is comparing anything to the ruble right now is not a smart move. The ruble doesn't exist globally, so okay. You teleport someone and then support them. 1 second. Sodi says has given me their opinion on what we should do as a little girl. 1 second. You teleport to someone, support them with their kite. When the cipher is getting primed, that's when you do it. Yeah, I don't know. Because also doing it early game would be good as well. The same way that you get lots of support characters like Priestess and stuff. But you need to be in a VC for that kind of stuff. I don't know. Thank you for the follow, number 1, Piggy. I appreciate it. Also, let's show the game, since we're probably going to start a match sim. Togami Wifer, is Feeny Weenie a canon emo and we should be proud? I was emo, yeah. Where did this come from? What context is this from? I have 5,000 rubles in my wallet. Can you use them, Jensen? I don't think you could use them on anything. 5,000 rubles is a decent amount. Oh, it is in Russia. That's a decent amount in Russia, but like 5,000 rubles is like was around a little bit less than 50 euros or $50 originally, and it's kind of worth that here. Like with 5,000 rubles, you can get a good week's or worth of shopping if you are buying not incredibly expensive stuff. But outside of the country, I don't think it's worth anything. Nope. Well, you can just show it off, Jenton. You can just be like, I got 5,000 rubles and nothing really matters. Someone says, I don't know why they haven't done that kind of crossover yet. I don't know what crossover we're talking about, but I want to... You've reminded me of something. Someone made a comment on one of my posts. Was it? Yeah, it was. I think it was either on my video or one of my posts recently. And they're like, dude, NetEase just keeps on spamming us with crossovers. They're so right. It's kind of become... Crossovers in Identity 5 have become more common than actual normal content from Identity 5. And I'm kind of annoyed at that now. Crossovers don't feel special. We got 3 parts. We're about... Well, soon we're going to have the 3rd part of the Commentating Moon crossover. It feels like only yesterday that we had part 1. What's going on? And now we've got this next one that's Danganronpa, and then we got that's not the next one. That one's later in the future. We've got Angels of Death coming up this month, and then we got Danganronpa coming up, and who knows what else we've got, other crossovers we've got coming up. I feel like it's kind of boring. Give us something big and special less often. Like, can't they just give us more unique content that's theirs? I'm wondering when they'll just adjust Jonas to avoid her having 3 insta something. I couldn't see the entirety of that message. Identity 5 becoming Fortnite. It's kind of too much. We've got anniversary coming up. So, like, it was hype before when you would get a crossover and you'd be like, yo, we got a crossover, we can do something. You know, we get this massive crossover. And now it's like, we got another one this week and we got another one next week. And then after that, we've got another one on the following week. I kind of care. Not really. And they're not even that, there's not much effort put into them. It's like, there's a skin for a character that you could buy in the store. And the event is you have to do missions such as decode 1 cipher machine, escape 1 time. Like, those have no value to them at all. Hey, Bansak, welcome. Phoenix, put yourself in context. Cipher is primed 1 4K. What do you mean by that? Like 1 is dead out of the 4? And you're picking up a survivor, you're finishing the animation, but you see it in the corner of your eye, running towards you, everyone escapes. You see what? Little girl? What do I see? Did I say hi to Dirk? Dirk, hello. I'm not sure if I said hi to you, but hello. My brain is not working, so I don't know. Yes, I see a little girl in the corner and the corner of my eye, and I let the survivors escape because I'm not dealing with her. Okay, let's begin with our first match. Let's not waste any more time. You guys are all here for some content, so let's get some content going. Our first one is going to be an elk match that I think is our most common tier that we have overall, usually. Our hunter is going to be Rhea, so that's kind of cool. It's a nice way to start off. Survivors, I think I have most of them, apart from... I might need to check if I have Best Girl, but I don't know if I have Mr. Waxman. That, you know, with a name like that, definitely plays Hellember. Bad joke. That wasn't funny, but I found it slightly funny. Do I have Best Girl? Okay, so apart from that, I think I have everybody else, because we've got Cinnamon Roll, Edgar Loves, Best Girl, and Mr. Waxman playing as survivors, and Ocean Rhea playing as hunter. So let's go and set that up. Let's get Rhea in first. Defo and Antonio main. Oh, you might be right there. Yeah, when I think of Waxman, I think instantly of Antonio. You're right. Okay. So let's get people in. Mr. Waxman, Best Girl, Edgar Loves. And we're waiting for Cinnamon to log in, I think, unless I missed them. Is Cinnamon to play? Yeah, Cinnamon Roll is to play. Is Geisha? Mr. Waxman is Geisha. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mr. and Geisha, yeah, they match a lot. And Wax and Geisha, wow. You're right. Wow, I'm so stupid. Is Cinnamon even in the chat? Cinnamon, if you're in the chat, I didn't notice you. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Jensen, yes. I see you, Jensen. Don't worry. I see you're online as well. Don't worry. Jissy, welcome. Mary Main? I don't see that. I definitely see Geisha being matched with that, but apart from that, Cinnamon Roll says I'm in. Hey Cinnamon, hello. Cinnamon's a really nice person. We've had Cinnamon Roll in VCs before on the server. Lovely person. Honestly, everyone here is an amazing person. As far as if I've ever talked to you, you're probably a nice person. Probably. You know if you're not, so. Okay, legendary mode, area selection mode. I think by turning on area selection mode, that does get rid of stuff like Golden Cave and the other one. Asylum, yeah, White Sand Street Asylum. My brain always deletes that one. Whenever I stream, I just forget how to be a person. I just forget how to talk. I forget all of the knowledge that I know. So yeah, welcome to my streams, guys. Can you spectate? I wasn't looking at chat. I was looking at chat, but I was looking not at the chat. I was looking at you guys. So sorry about that, Jenton. Oh, sure, Cinnamon. Okay, so let's go full screen with this. Sorry, there's no audio sometimes. Whenever the audio cuts out, it's because I'm not looking directly at the IDV screen. I'm looking at like VPS or like a browser or something like that. So sorry if the audio cuts out sometimes. Oh, you guys didn't see anything. Wait 1 second, that's fine. You guys can see that. They've banned Bloody Queen. Thank you for the follow, Lupe G. I appreciate it. We've got Bloody Queen banned and Priestess banned. Bloody Queen is probably one of the most common bans we usually get for hunters. She's just very, very strong. A lot of people know how to play her, and she's very good on all maps. So all the maps that we at least have in the rotation at the moment. Priestess banned very, very often. Probably our first banned survivor. Like most people will ban her. She's very good on bigger maps and maps that have lots of big walls, such as Eversleeping Town and also the other kind of maps. We're going to hide this. They're going to select their stuff. I'm also just going to blow my nose. Give me 2 seconds. You can have chair content. So guys, are you guys enjoying the content? Because I'm really enjoying it. I can't really see it because, you know, Phoenix is sitting on me, but, you know. Oh, so I'm back again. The chair behaved themselves. Okay, here we go. We got a match, guys. I didn't get to see where people spawn, so we're going to have to find out and see how we go. It's Chairman, the biggest superhero. I always watch your info videos. Oh, that's great, Lupeji. My, you mean like the news videos, or you mean the ones where I kind of do like I do on Sundays, where it's like tips and tricks and stuff? Okay, let's turn off positions. Beautiful. I might also hide this so it's a bit more of a surprise. Okay, so we got an Anne on Lakeside Village. Does not get tinnitus. Had tinnitus for a second before, but doesn't see where that person was. Okay, they have transitioned towards the big boat. Not a good early chase to go into big boat. You can lose and waste a ton of time. Like, if you know that the survivor doesn't have any good kiting abilities, then yeah, it's not a bad idea to maybe go after them if you're a good chase character like Anne. But even then, it's still always a risk that you're just going to get kited because the player might be really, really good. And it depends on your skill level and how confident you are on that part of the map. Okay, goes towards the shack area, sees the Cypher machine was wiggling, and does get tinnitus. If anyone is new to the game, tinnitus is that little ear symbol at the top left of the screen that reveals when there's a survivor within 32 meters of you. And they managed to juke the hit. Pallet gets broken, and it's a barmaid as well. So this means that they might be able to extend their kite quite considerably. The optimal target here would have definitely been something like Prisoner to be able to slow down decoding. As Anne doesn't have her first presence, she can't send across to the position that she wants it to be. She gets pallet stunned, giving a ton of distance to the barmaid here. I'm not sure I don't think she took the drink, but she could have used the speed drink if she wanted to get even further away. She'll probably save it for after the window vault so she can just transition all the way back up again. Maybe she'll wait until that pallet down the bottom has been dropped though. That's a hit. Probably going to take a drink here because that would be the smartest move. Yep, barmaid drinks her drink. She has some time left to kite. She'll get over the window, but she is going to get a cat. There's going to be a jump, but sometimes Disciple's jump is a little bit buggy. Oh, barmaid made a mistake and didn't go in a straight line, meaning that she got hit and down before she could get her drink. Okay, and this is going to be a basement. Uh-oh, this is a big problem. Cinnamon is AFK, so it's actually a 3v1. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a problem. It looks like Cinnamon didn't say anything in chat either, so it seems like their internet may have just died. Okay, there goes the cross. That's going to be a hit. If they come and drop down now, they're going to get stunned by the cat. Nope, the cats hadn't arrived yet, but they could have dropped down. They just didn't. They didn't want to risk it. It looks like Anne's just going to camp this area. This is all they need to do, really, because little girl can't come in for the rescue. So the other person that was doctor probably could come in for the rescue, but I don't see them coming in anytime soon, so it's a bit of a problem. This is going to be a terror shock and a down full presence on Disciple, and sadly there is no decoder, meaning the doctor is the only person alive. 2 Cypher machines remaining. It's still sort of doable. Not like mega doable, but it can be done. Okay, it looks like Doctor's going to try and get another Cypher machine done. It is accelerated decoding, so this gives them another chance as well. They don't pick up the cats, so they do have another chance of kiting. They don't really want to get terror shocked here. They get hit, and if Disciple is carrying teleport, they can... No, if they have trump card, they might be able to swap over to teleport and teleport to the chair, but they decided not to, or didn't have that trait or something like that. They might just be up down. They're going to get stunned, and that's going to be a 3k elimination because technically Cinnamon was AFK. What would have happened if Cinnamon was here? It's a good question. That rescue still wouldn't have happened on the basement. I don't know. There still would have been one Cypher machine, someone to come and rescue. It probably would still be a 4k, but you never know. Giving dungeon. Very sweet. Very sweet. Technically, she could just surrender, but that's fine. Cypher speed is so fast, yeah. In this game, you need to find someone like instantly. I'm assuming that Cinnamon didn't like go offline until, you know, they were semi already into the game, because they managed to get a couple of Cypher machines done, so they must have been online, and then they just disappeared. Demi says, what if the hunter watches the stream and sees where the survivors are? Well, first of all, I have positions turned off at the beginning, so that makes it more difficult. for them to do that. And if you're like chasing someone, you can't really be looking at the second screen. There's also like a small delay between what's really happening. So you're going to be working on old information. This is also not a tournament situation. This is fun. So if you wanna be unfair and mean to the other players, then fair enough. But just so you know, you're like not a good player if you're cheating. Yes? Okay. Thank you for the gift, Jensen. Dear Black Phoenix, can I spectate now? Please. Jensen, thank you so much. This is a really good skin. I have my eyes on it. Definitely. I was kind of like, oh, I wish I had this skin. So thank you so much, Jensen. That is very, very sweet of you. I will use this skin. I actually do play Soul Weaver a lot, especially on Duo Hunter mode. So this is going to be, like, she's probably one of my more popular picks if I want to play her, if I want to win a match in Duo Hunter modes. So thank you so much for this. This is a really good skin. Thank you so, so much. Jensen, thank you. You know, I don't know how to thank people properly, but thank you, thank you, thank you. What should we say in return? We need some words in chat, guys. Random words. Just give me random words and I'll try and string together a sentence. Let's go. That's why I gifted it. Thank you, Jensen. That does make... See, you pay attention. You're so sweet. Love. No love. No love. Burb. I'm sorry, Burb. So sorry. Do it. It's not a word, but it's two words. We'll go. Do it. Soup. Cookies. Trying to work. I'm working on it. I'm working on trying to make sentences here. Cookies. Yes. I'm back. Definitely not what they meant. Dreaming Burb. Dreaming. Why is everyone talking about dreaming? Dude, is Dreaming Burb has just become like super popular all of a sudden or what? There you go. Beautiful. Accept gift. I was about to quit. Thank you. I will definitely equip that immediately. It's such a weird skin, but it's so cool. I remember. Do you guys want a Phoenix story before we get our next match? Everyone's like, no, we don't want the Phoenix story. We just want to watch matches. Shinny, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Shinny viewers. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. How are we doing? I'm assuming that I think I saw Shinny was streaming. I think I got the notification. So how was the stream, guys? Phoenix lore. I'll give you guys Phoenix lore in a second. Yeah. So back in the day, when I used to be on Tumblr, I discovered steampunk when I was a teen, right? And this is when steampunk was just becoming a thing. There was a phase for like a few years where steampunk was like cool. Whenever, what was that band called? When the Fearless Vampire Killers, they had some really good songs like Palace in Flames. That's a really good song. Oh man, and something with the bow tie guy. That one's a really good song too. Whatever. Then they were popular. I think that year and also the year before was when steampunk was like really cool. And I discovered it. I was in a small town. I need to remind you, in Spain at this point. So like nobody knew about cool cultural stuff. And I had a friend who was also like emo-ish like me. And I taught her about it during the summer, I think it was. And then she went full into it. And I think she still does it today. So that was kind of fun. So I think we actually made a steampunk person from it. So that was funny. Can someone find the name of the song? I might find it myself. Because I'm going to listen to that later. Fearless Vampire Killers. I can't listen to it on stream because copyright, but That was the band. Yeah. Can I have their top song? It was like something bow tie or bow. Can we have like Wikipedia? Will you tell me their like top hits? Bow ties on Dead Guys. That's it. That's a really good song. And yeah, Could We Burn Darling? That's a really, really good one. I don't know a lot of their other ones apparently, but whatever the album was that had Bow Ties on Dead Guys, that was a really, really good album. Emo-ish? Yeah, I was very much an emo. I was very, very much an emo. Like, heavily an emo. Yeah. So I've shown pictures on the Discord before. I'm not sure if I have any like saved right now. I have a Facebook, but I can't get to it because I need a VPN because I'm in Russia right now. But yeah, someone can send you a picture if they have saved it. There's probably someone that took a screenshot to make fun of me. But yeah, I was a proper emo back in the days. Phoenix got to his 20s listening to what? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, my chem was great. I was a Black Veil Brides fan. Like still am a little bit. I haven't listened to any of their newer stuff recently. I think they still do stuff. They've been around for such a long time. But Black Veil Brides was my favorite band. Kind of weird that I've named myself after them, I guess, in a weird way, isn't it? It's very weird. I just realized that. Not on purpose, but I guess that they influenced me so much. Yeah, Black Veil Brides. They have some good ones, they have some bad ones, but I've listened to... I started listening to them when they released their second album. That was the one with Fallen Angels. I can't remember what it's called, but that album, fantastic. I rocked out to that one for so many years. And then I, of course, went back to the first album. And I really loved the Wretched and Divine album. I'm not sure if anyone even here knows Black Veil Brides, but yeah, I loved I was so hyped as a teen for the Wretched and Divine album to come out, and the movie. I watched the movie they did. That was so good, and that album gives me chills even today. Yes, let's go. Black Veil Brides was too mainstream. They were for a bit, and then they kind of died off a little bit. And I think I stopped listening to them. Oh, when was it? With their album. I'm trying to think of one of the songs. I don't know the name of the album, but it's the one with... I can think of the artwork. It has like a guy on a cross, like in flames, like a hell kind of setting. After that album, I kind of stopped listening to their stuff, but yeah. Tell me, you has your... No, I don't have my nails painted black. I have normal nails. Make Grandpa Phoenix? What? Knives and Pens. Yes, Knives and Pens, such a good song. That's an old one, but a great one. That's the one that made them big, though. Anyway, let's not get distracted, because Phoenix will talk about Black Veil Brides for a very long time. I was a massive fan. That was a big part of my teenage... Well, the biggest part of my teenage life, I can imagine. Okay, so next up we have got... Just one second, let me just read what Mia's told me. Okay, man. Okay. So next up we've got more Elks. Okay, we've got a lot of Elk people playing today. Apparently we haven't got enough higher than that at the moment. So if you are a higher tier or a lower tier, if you're like a worker bee or something, or if you are a griffin or something, or even higher than that, sign up please. Let's go. Okay, so we need to add... Too many things open. Okay, Dirk, I have you already. You're going to be playing not as Hunter, as Survivor. JJ, that I think might be JK, is going to be hunting. Let me just set that up. I'm not sure if that's JK or not. I think I have them already. I'm just checking. Yep. making sure. So Dirk, you're going to be surviving. Navi Max, you're going to be surviving. We do have a hound in this match, apparently. It's not Navi, though. Sodi, I think I have you already. I still don't know if that's how you read your name. But I'll make sure that I have you anyway. I do. And Donka, I think I also have you. But you never know that I might have accidentally deleted you. Usually if you've been online for more than, like, less than 2 weeks, you know, less than 2 weeks ago, then I'll keep you on my friends list. Okay, let's get this thing on the road. Phoenix, say hi to Dirk. I already said hi to Dirk. What do you mean? I even made a thing about it. Because I assume you did like Linkin Park. Yeah, I wasn't like a massive Linkin Park fan, but I liked kind of their hits, right? I didn't really like go to their albums to listen to stuff like, to be honest. That's a new one. You did? Yeah, like I listened to the hits, not like the albums. Okay. Let's go and get our hunter. That is JK or JJ. Or both. Okay, 1 second. I can see our... Okay, I'm going to invite the survivors first because I can see them. And then I don't look completely stupid when I'm just adding people. Okay, I saw Dirk. I saw Navi Max. I see Sodi. I see Donka. And we just need... Oh, there we go. JK needs to hunt. So... JK, move. Thank you. Thank you very much. And who were we missing? I did invite them. Oh, they're here. Cool. So, legendary mode. Area selection mode. I'm going to turn my screen around. It feels like the corner of the screen is so far away. Let's go! Oh, spectate. Yes, yes, yes. You're right, Jensen. Sorry, Jensen. Sorry. V Sodi. Okay, thank you, V Sodi. Thank you for telling me. You should put, you know what you should put? You should put like a capital V and then maybe like a minus and then we would like it. Oh, you know, if you want to. That would kind of make it look cool. Suggestion. Not if you don't change your name on my behalf though. Okay, let's get this thing on the road. Just J is fine. Okay, we've got Moonlit River Park, a very popular map. I don't know why I'm putting on such a weird accent all the time, but that's just the mood I'm in today, so I'm sorry. We have 3 bans for Bloody Queen, and we have 1 ban for Priestess. Copy and paste from last match. Maybe these are the same survivors that just have a different account. Can you blame them though? Priestess is incredibly obnoxious on this map. You can just go through the entire chunk of the middle. There's the 2-story part. What else? Global portals are absolutely insane on this map. Like, if you've played against a Priestess in Duo Hunter mode, if you put 1 global portal on at the first stop and the other one over by the corner of Tempt, Hunter will hit all of you. By the time he gets to the other end, everyone's full health and has already left. Okay, well, I'm gonna hide this. Sorry. Woo. No, you guys didn't see anything. Priestess forever in jail. Yeah, one day we'll see a priestess in a match and we'll be like, whoa. It's fine, your accent is nice. You like me making up the weird accent thingy that I have? I've been in this mood recently, actually. Okay, they've selected their spawns. I'll just start rolling my R's randomly, just for the sake of it. I don't know why. I was like this to my wife yesterday. I was like, sorry. And I don't know why. Yes, get Priestess out of here. Do you think Nettie's kind of sits back and watches, you know, the bans and stuff in rank mode than on the tournaments and says like, yo, it's so funny. Priestess is banned all the time. What are we going to do about it? Nothing. It doesn't matter. We prefer to not adjust her. It's better that she just stay banned all the time. If we disbalance her, you know, we're probably going to mess it up. So let's just leave her banned. It's safer for the game. Okay, let's go. We have an evil reptilian. This is going to be great. I used to be a reptilian main. He was my first badge. So he does have the traits that you'd expect currently from Lucino, giving him the extra movement speed upon landing if he uses the fast land or crashing into something, and the movement speed on the charge attack that is necessary because he has really bad base chase. Okay, has seen the target over towards first stop. Lucino now can jump over the first stop without it like negating you from doing it because they buffed him in that way. Lucino is very strong at the moment because of his double effect crash, or it can affect multiple people, but they did transition away, and it looks like Evil Reptilian got stuck a little bit on the railing, giving them enough time to, oh no, someone pressed the button and they're gonna continue going. Am I full screen, by the way? Yes, I am. I thought I messed up somewhere. Anyway. Looks like someone missed the calibration. There's going to be a jump to catch up. They do have enough energy here. One of the things you need to do with Lucino is make sure you balance your energy, because he's a character that's very dependent on how much energy you have. You'll often be using it all up. Okay, looks like there's going to be a blink, and they're probably going to get hit. Nope, just continuously trying to swing to maybe land a hit on someone. It feels like lag. It feels like lag, but I'm unsure. Okay, Evil Reptilian has now destroyed 2 pallets, meaning that they're... Oh, that's going to be a pallet stun. No, it's not going to be a pallet stun. There is no crash, and that was not a Terror Shock. That was what they were hoping for there. They were hoping to get a Terror Shock. Looks like Annie decides not to go up to the top yet. They might be able to abuse that a little bit later. This area is probably the strongest area against the Lucino right now because he can't really do anything. He has no crash ability. That is going to be the first hit. Visoni does drop the pallet, giving enough time to transition towards that window pallet area. They could just abuse this over and over and over again. You can see the red light, and Lucino has no way of tricking you with the red light. Oh, it looks like they decided to just transition away to the third stop. Okay, up. They managed to avoid getting hit here, and they've been fired so high up in the sky that they're essentially flying over tent right now. They got 2 Cypher machines remaining, and it does look like we saw where they were going. It doesn't look like the toy merchant was paying attention to where the hunter was. It looks like they're going to change target. Can't really blame them. You don't really want to chase anyone in the back kind of area as Lucino, around that tent area, because there are too many walls, you can't see over them, and it's just too loopable. That's going to be an electric shock, giving them enough time to transition away. I don't know why they're double transitioning here. Painter does have their face already, so they are starting to paint a painting. This is probably the first time I've actually seen that painter skin ever used. Prisoner goes AFK. What's going on with this game? Maybe this is all part of the plan. Give enough time for the teammates to decode. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Like, lull the hunter into a false sense of security. That's what I think what's going on here. Okay, Painter does have a painting. We need to remember that Lucino's strongest point is his camping right now, because he can double hit. You want to wait until they've been rescued, though, because that means you can get a hit on the rescuer and also on the person rescued. But I guess against the Painter, it's a little bit risky. Okay, they do get the rescue off, but for some reason there are 3 people kiting. That's going to be a crash. Does not land where you'd expect it to land, and that's going to be a hit to try and cancel the Painter's ability, but he'll continue doing it anyway. Prisoner's going to go up to the top area where there's a catapult set up, and he's going to probably just wait. Okay, no, he just catapulted off. I don't think the Lucino even noticed that, though. Whoop. How did they... Oh, the catapult was facing the other way. I thought it was facing towards tent. Okay, they catapulted up. That's going to be a blink over just to be able to get on it. They could just have saved the blink and got on the tram and then gone to the left, but that's completely fine. Taking the prisoner to his second chair over by the corner here. The only person that can rescue is the entomologist, I guess, unless they're going to just prime the Cypher machine. I'm not sure why they just used the catapult there. What's going on? There is a painting. They popped the last Cypher as well, giving detention to the hunter. That was a little risky. Not sure why Reptilian didn't just try and hit them there. They could have just got the toy merchant down, and that would have forced the survivors into more of a pickle, possibly even into a tie as you watch the prisoner kind of transition away towards the tent area. Then you just catch up. There is a nicely placed catapult, but the problem with the catapult on a normal survivor is that Lucino can catch up. There's no flying or anything going on. That is going to be prisoner down, giving them a 1 kill. Is there anybody trying to open up this gate? There was. Painter was trying to open up this gate, meaning that they are in a lot of risk here. That they are going to jump over. You cannot go through the ceiling there, so you are going to slide off of it. It's difficult to know where the survivor was. I don't really know why they decided to jump so far, but that's fine. This is probably going to be a down on the painter here. Painter only has a 4% movement speed buff now that he's used his paintings. He doesn't have any other tools unless he gets to that pallet. And this area really can be abused if you're really patient and careful here. And that's going to be a pallet drop. They vault over. Oh, they tried to get a hit, but it did not work. It looks like prisoner got up as well. They used their exit path, or somebody healed them up or something like that. That is a pallet drop. They are probably going to go towards the pallet window area. The pallet is still there. They're going to crash down. That's a hit and a pallet stun, but the painter still has half health. I can imagine prisoner is now transitioning over towards the other gate. We don't really know if Reptilian is taking the trump card trait. He could swap to teleport. That is one person out, and that is going to be a down on the painter. Toy merchant is still around to maybe come in for the rescue, but they decide not. They decide to get a 3 escape. Dungeon was here. They probably could have left, and he might have been able to make it. That was very, very close. Dungeon was near. Yeah, we can hear it. Well, that was very interesting. 1 second, guys, and I got disconnected in chair. Well, it's not your fault you got disconnected. The game seems to be doing that. So. Okay. What did you guys think of that match, though? AFK, Deja Vu. It's mirror matches, you know? BQ banned, Priestess banned, and the one person goes AFK, and it's the prisoner? Is there something wrong with prisoner? It is literally a mirror match. The last match was also a prisoner going AFK. At probably the same points in the match, too. 2 ciphers remaining. It's kind of weird. That can't be coincidence. Anyway, very, very interesting. Michelle, welcome. How are you doing? You are late, but only an hour late. Only. Welcome. In-game time loop? Yeah, maybe it's all deja vu, really. Who knows? Okay, next up. Sorry, I have too many things open again. Okay, next up we have a Hounds match. Okay, I think I have some of these people already, but I'll double check. I don't know if I have your bestie. Your bestie. That's just their name, okay? But I can make the joke, okay? Percy No Mercy? They're not a hound. And their name doesn't even match. Their name is Your Bestie here. But what? I like your name. I feel like I know you too. I feel like I've seen Percy No Mercy before. But this is not who we need to invite here. Okay, we'll work this out. Okay, Bunsack, I think I have you. Let me just... Whoa! Oh, you can't select all. That is why. Bunsack, I think I have you already. Yep, I do. I think I have Jesus Christ. I say this every commentary stream. I don't have Jesus Christ. Okay, apparently... What? Okay, anyway, Catty, I already have Catty. I don't know why I'm checking this. Sorry, Catty, I already have you. My brain just did that automatically. And Asodi, I think I have you. Can't confirm that. I know I've had you on my friends list in the past. That's fine. If we're not gonna have that other person in that was your bestie, then I will invite one of the players from the first match where Prisoner went like properly AFK. So that is the plan here. So I'll probably just see who's online from the first match and work it out from there. And the hunter is Asodi. Oh. Asodi, Asodi, Asodi. Okay, that's our hunter. Our survivors are... Catty. Bunsack, Jesus Christ. And I'll invite one of these elks, I guess. Shall I choose whoever from the first match was like the lowest elk tier? Not to make you feel really bad or anything, guys. I think we had... Edgar Loves was in the first match. We had Best Girl, Edgar Loves, Mr. Wax. I can see Edgar Loves. Do I just add them? Edgar Loves, I'm going to invite you over. Actually, wait, who was the prisoner in that match? Can you ask why did Percy No Mercy... They are Saber? I don't... Why Percy No Mercy has a different name as well? Who played prisoner in the first match? It was Cinnamon, right? Cinnamon, are you online? Yeah, someone said Cinnamon, yeah. Cinnamon, 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 cinnamon. Everyone's spamming cinnamon and cinnamon's not even listening. Cinna! John Cena! That's why they have that name. I think Cinna had to leave for an exam or something. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just add Edgar Loves them. Whatever. Maybe if we shout loud enough, guys, in the chat, Cinnamon will hear us through the exam. Cinnamon's just like writing down. It's like, I guess. My people need me. Stands up, throws the test down on the table, smacks it down and says, my people need me. Just leaves. Gets on IDV, does the match and then goes back to the exam and the teacher's furious. That's what I expect. That's what I imagine Cinnamon's doing right this second. And then they get in and and it's like, oh yeah, we didn't invite you, Cinnamon, because you weren't listening. And Cinnamon's like super mad. Everyone claps and cheers. The teacher wipes away a tear from his eye. Yeah, that's exactly it, baby. Yeah, that's exactly it. Okay, we have bans for Bloody Queen and Priestess. Survivor, maybe we'll have a prisoner and they might go AFK. So just keep that in mind. We have Arms Factory. I'm not going to talk about why Bloody Queen has been banned and why Priestess has been banned. Priestess is not like a super common ban on Arms Factory. Bloody Queen is a common ban on Arms Factory. So yeah. Time loop. Imagines the best scenarios, yeah. I don't even know what Sinner looks like, but I just have this picture of this nondescript person just standing up and just smacking it down on the table. Why everyone is scared of BQ? BQ equals scary. What do you mean? We're gonna hide this. We have a Wait, did I do it? Yeah, I did it right. Okay. We do have a prisoner in this match. So, yeah. Okay, survivors have picked their place. Naiad needs to pick their place right now and then I'll show it. I forgot you, Gentin. I thought you wanted to... Yeah. Thought you only wanted to do it once, Gentin. Okay, Hunter has picked their place. Let's go. It's a Naiad, yeah. We have a pretty strong team here. I would say that, you know, having a gardener on the team is a little bit of a liability. If she's first chase, then that's good. But most of the time, it's not a good idea unless your gardener is crazy good and plays on the edge of their seat the entire time. But usually it's not a good idea to have a gardener on your team. She's not really that good overall. No offense to gardener players. She's just not the best pick, I think, in most cases. Yeah, okay. We do have a prisoner. We do have entomologist, really strong pick, meta pick. We have a seer that's a really strong pick as well. So this is going to be interesting. Okay, looks like they're going to try and put the whole of the factory underwater. They're trying to cover as much as possible here. And maybe at the risk of not being able to get a hit here. Okay, they're probably going to have to go to the window. Oh, that is an early shock. They got hit by the water. They're going to vault over the pallet, get the speed boost. Probably they have... Oh, I should probably hide this. I was going to say probably they have. I can see exactly what they have. Oops. Okay. Naya decided not to recall her harpoon to get the hit, but that's fine, I guess. That is a pallet drop and a pallet stun. I'm surprised that even happened there. And an owl just to boot, just in case they got hit on that pallet drop. This is going to turn around the kite just a little bit more. Putting the area underwater. Most units have to get a hit here, and that's going to be a down. Now, Naiad is strongest when it comes to camping. So this is going to be very difficult for the team to deal with, especially since they're against a wall right now. So there's less area for the Naiad to cover. There's only certain directions that survivors can come in for. We do have a gardener trying to come in. She didn't get hit by the water there. She did get a little bit of water when standing on the puddles, but there goes the shield that protected for a little bit. I didn't know that the water, like the dash, was protected by the shield. That's very weird. The shield was... Yeah, I don't know what I just said, but that's fine. Gardener sitting at 30%. Are they going to get the rescue off? This is going to be very risky. They might get terror shock. They do get over. That's an electric shock and a pop hit on the gardener. They're going to do a dash here. They get pallet stunned for some reason. It cancelled their dash midway. That was a little bit weird, but okay. Okay, blinks through the wall to try and cover the whole factory in water. Does see the trail going around. This is prisoner. Are they going to get to a pallet? No, they're not. They didn't go towards a pallet at all. That's a new little thing on the wall there. I didn't notice that. Minerva factory. Very cool. I'm pretty sure that's never been there before. That must have come with the update. I did watch people covering that content, but I didn't notice that was a thing. Anyway. That's prisoner's second chair. Is anyone going to come in for the rescue? Oh, look, they're just dead. They got rescued after half. Naiad just teaching that tree who's boss there. Okay, they have found the seer. Seer's not a bad person to chase, especially since they have used up their owl already. But it does look like the seer is paying attention to which way the Naiad was going because they're transitioning away from the water. Putting the whole of this corner area underwater. I think the seer is probably going to back out. Yep, they completely left. There's no tinnitus anymore. They just left. What you want to do if you're going against the Naiad and if you're in low tiers, you just want to see which way she's going and then just go the opposite way. If she goes left or she goes right, you go left. And you'll probably be fine. The Naiads in low tiers don't really pay attention to where they are going. That is completely fine. Decides to change targets and see who is over here. It is the gardener. They are one hit away and they are getting up to 60% with their water. That is a down on the drop. And for some reason, I pressed the screen so it wouldn't turn off. And it did turn off. Oh, no, it didn't completely turn off. That is completely fine. Forming the Pacific Ocean, that is what she's doing. She's helping with combat global warming. Okay, looks like Naiad put that Cypher machine underwater so that there would be no more decoding on that Cypher machine. They are sitting at one Cypher machine remaining, so they are just trying to slow this down. Entomologist, for some reason, is stepping into the water and is sitting at 62%. This is very risky. If they get hit by a callback on the harpoon, or if, for example, I don't know, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, okay, looks like they didn't pop it. It wasn't as primed as I thought it was. They are going to manage to carry them to the chair. Looks like Gardner did do something by breaking that chair, giving the Survivor team a little bit more time to decode. And also, they got a balloon escape. That's crazy. Looks like Edgar Loves is proving me wrong. This Cypher's not primed, though. It's like sitting at like 97, I think. So they're not going to be able to pop it unless the Seer comes around the back and does pop the Cypher machine. But it looks like they are mostly just camping this area out, hiding, kind of waiting for the Naiad to change to targets. It looks like they've used Abnormal to remove a ton of progress. Bit problematic because we do know where everybody is right now. That is not a hit on the Seer for some reason. That one was a hit. That's 60%. And if they call back the harpoon any second now, and they should be able to get a hit here. Nobody's going to have it primed. That is a flywheel, a missed flywheel. Gardner is trying to decode to be able to get it done. Everyone's sitting at half health. Naya decides not to try and put the thing underwater. Fair enough. I guess it wasn't going to be primed anyway, right? Yeah, that wasn't a water hit for some reason. It felt like it should have been. Okay, putting the Cypher machine once again underwater, just trying to stop that decoding. It's not primed, so they're not going to be able to do it before this person comes in for the rescue, but it's going to waste even more time for the survivors. Calling it back, putting them underwater. That's a hit on the Seer. Probably a hit, close to a hit on the Gardener there. Entomologist is also at 50%, so... Oof, 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 oof. Okay, everyone's just kind of planning what to do. They're like, okay, we need to do this one Cypher machine. We're not going to go to another Cypher machine. We refuse. Yeah, what they need to do is they need to split up. They need to go to separate Cypher machines. One of them needs to do one of them, and the other one needs to do the other one. Leave the Seer on the chair or heal up. That also works, I guess. But decoding the Cypher machine that's right next to where the Hunter is and someone is chaired when it's at 50%, not a good idea. Okay, does get tinnitus, doesn't see where they are yet. That's good. They're all healed up. No, they're not healed up. They're not healed up. I thought they would have healed up by now. Okay, looks like Entomologist is using the bees to go and leave, to fly away, zoom away. Does go over the window with the slime on it to make it so they vault a little bit faster. Entomologist is sitting at 68%. And it looks like Gardner has gone back to the Cypher machine that they were working on previously. This is very, very risky as the Entomologist has just brought the Hunter over towards the Cypher machine. This is a little bit problematic. Are they going to be able to put them underwater? Entomologist does manage to dodge the dash ability, meaning that they will be safe. Looks like they're going to change target. The Cypher machine is only sitting at like 60 or 70. I don't know when they have their abnormal up again, but they will be able to abnormal the Cypher once again. This is very, 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 very risky. What you want to do is you want to kite as far away as possible from that Cypher machine, so the Hunter is far away from that. That's going to be a bubble. They're probably going to get hit by the water, though. This is a very, very risky here. And that's going to be a down on the Gardener. The Cypher machine is wiggling. That means that someone is decoding it. Will they be able to put it underwater? Yes, they will. And that's going to be an abnormal. Nope. Yes, that's going to be an abnormal, meaning it's going back down to like 60 or 70%. It's a long time, guys. That's a very, very long time. And Entomologist can't come for the rescue. Gardener's going to be put on chair. Entomologist will can't come in because she'll get hit by either the water or by a normal attack. This is going to be GG, I think. I think the Naiad also has free reign to go and get a 4K here. Especially since they know where the Entomologist is. Entomologist needs to know where Dungeon is to maybe escape through here. The bees are going to be a bit of a pain as the Entomologist still does have a little bit more left. Yep, the bees are really good at slowing down the Naiad here in these kind of tight areas. They are going to use the bees to go towards the middle. Was dungeon in the middle? Is everything in the middle? No, dungeon's not in the middle. I didn't see it, so fair enough. Entomologist might be able to get the rescue. Gets the rescue. They are going to go down, but they do have Titan. That's going to give them an extra chance here. More time wasted for the Naiad, meaning more time to decode. It looks like they're just going to go straight for the Cypher machine here. They can't prime it in time, though. It looks like they're both going to go down. And 3, 2... Oh, they just collapsed. Yeah. Sad. Very, very sad indeed. They both got down. They nearly primed it. They nearly primed it. Nearly popped it, but they probably would have gone down anyway, so it's kind of sad. If they changed ciphers earlier, yeah, they would have been able to do a little bit better. But well done overall. The Naiad did very, very well at keeping that cipher under control. Swapping to abnormal was a very smart move. Gave them a ton more time. How many times was that cipher nearly primed? Way too many. They were very close, yeah. Welcome, Eli. I see you in the chat there. Also, welcome, Lemon Meringue. I don't know if I said hi to you as well. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to pop to the bathroom. Go and get some popcorn. Go and get some ice cream. Vegan ice cream. And go and get something else to eat because I'll be right back. And we'll have... What do we have next? Next up, we have... Well, we don't know. I don't know what we have up next. Up next because we have the team hasn't really decided on a team yet. So I'll be right back. See you in a minute. We are back again, guys. Welcome back. Who's going to be the hunter? I have no idea. You're back with 3 ice cream sandwiches. 3. It's pretty cool. one for every time that Cypher machine was nearly primed. That last Cypher machine. Yeah, you guys should have split up on the Cypher machine. Tut tut. That was very, very funny. You guys worked on it though. That cipher was nearly done. Your job was nearly complete. When hunters use abnormal and prime cipher is... Yeah, it's ouch. It's painful. Okay, looks like we have... Oh. For the first time today, we don't have enough survivors, surprisingly. That's actually really interesting. We usually have enough people signing up, but apparently we don't have enough people signing up. Best we can do is 2 mammoths and 2 hounds with 1 repeating player. Yeah, if you could please all sign up. Yeah, it's like the first time that we've never had enough people. Sorry, the first time that we've ever had not had enough people sign up. Mitchisi, thank you so much for the $5. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Jojo Baldi. Everyone, let's celebrate the first super chat from Mitchisi. Let's do that. According to YouTube, that's what I need to do. Woo! That was their first super chat. Thank you so much, Mitchisi. You know I appreciate it. Yeah, if you haven't signed up, please sign up using this link at the top. I'll put it in the chat if you guys want. If I can even find it. It's this one. I'll put it in the chat again just in case you guys got rid of the pinned message. That is the form. And if you guys got rid of it on Twitch as well, I'll repost it here as well. That is the one. I think. Yeah, it's the right one. You got to go, Edgar. Thank you for hanging around. And thank you for playing 2 matches. I really do appreciate that. I want to play your bestie. Huh? Phoenix, can I come to your room? Giggles cutely. Yes, Jensen. That will save me from remembering it. Constantly. There you go. You're allowed to come in. We have a little chair, Jensen, that you can sit on if you want to. Like, it's very fancy. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch, Tricked Moon. I really appreciate that. Subs aren't on? No, because we're currently multi-streaming, and if you're multi-streaming, you're not allowed to be a Twitch affiliate. It's in the contract. You're not allowed to multi-stream as a Twitch affiliate. You are allowed to multi-stream as a YouTube partner, but not as a affiliate. So it's not as a Twitch affiliate. So no subs or anything turned on Twitch. But if you want to support me and you want to get the equivalent, just go over to YouTube and become a YouTube member. Become one part of the Phoenix Squad. You get more content, honestly. And it's cheaper. And I get more revenue from it. I think it's a 70-30 split compared to a 50-50 in Twitch. It's much better. And pretend like that didn't add up to my pre-existing trauma. What didn't? Okay, so looks like we do have a match, I think. Yeah, okay, we have a match with what we explained earlier. Percy, no mercy. We're going to be adding you finally. Oh, it looks your bestie. Your bestie, then why? I'm very confused what happened. Anyway, I'll accept your bestie because I think I was supposed to add them before. And they might be in this match as well. No, they're not in this match. Okay. I don't know. Percy, no mercy. You're going to be our hunter. I'm not sure what they'll play. But if they play what I want them to play, that's a good thing. I think Daxling is supposed to play in this match. So Daxling, you're going to be a survivor. Best girl, I think I have you. You're going to be playing La Petite. I think I have you. You have a very cool number. How did you get this number? Did you pay netties for that number? That's really easy to remember. And then Jensen is actually going to be playing. Jensen, you're actually in the room and you're also going to be playing. Wow. Love those usernames. Don't ban Percy, please. I beg you. I want to commentate a Percy match, please. Okay, Jensen, you're going to be a survivor, so yeah, stay there. We need to invite our hunter. Was Percy no mercy? Did they accept? Oh, wait, yeah, they need to accept me, right? Okay, I don't see them yet, so let's go and invite everybody else. La Petite. Best Girl. Yes, Best Girl was one of them. And Daxling. There we go. And our hunter is Percy No Mercy. Is Percy No Mercy your bestie? I'm very confused. Wait, 1 second. Can I... No, they have different numbers. Yeah, they're not the same person. Just checking. Just checking. Percy No Mercy, please. Percy No Mercy kind of rhymes? It does, yeah. Did I just miss them? You just signed up? Yay, Mimi, that's cool. I guess we just invite... Wait, what would the hunter tier be, Mia? Are we choosing something like a croc to kind of compensate? Or no, like a low saber-tooth? Bum, bum. I guess I just choose someone that's kind of sort of okay. We have 2 mammoths, 2 elks. I think like having a croc sounds fine to me. If we have anyone that's like a high croc, that would be great. We don't have a high croc. So I guess we'll take either your local noob or we'll take Tadabib Much. I'll invite Tadabib Much. Your croc? Well, like, I can't, like, for the next match, like, I can't leave this to add you because then I have to re-add them. It just wastes time, so yeah. Do we have to add you? No, you just sign up in the sign up form. That's all you need to do. And we'll make teams in the background. And then I'll add you when I get you on my list. Because Kaharu and Mirgrad, the moderators, are making teams in the background. That's what's happening. Okay, let's get this match on the road. Did Percy go offline? Maybe. Maybe Percy thought that they weren't getting invited because we mentioned them earlier. Don't ever worry about failing during a commentary match because it... Lemon Meringue said something. Because it's something. Because it'll never be a bigger failure than what I do in commentary matches. I fail for the entertainment. I guess that's one way to look at it. Okay, we have a ban for Disciple and a ban for Seer. This is very different than any of the other bans we've had today. We've had Bloody Queen Priestess bans pretty much every single match, possibly every match that we've had here. It is Zero's memory. I probably would have still thought about banning Priestess, but Seer is definitely a good ban as well. Seer, Forward, and... Well, no, mostly Seer and Priestess are the highest banned characters. Priestess, I think, is still higher than Seer, but just minorly. Disciple is an interesting band. They must know what the hunter plays. Unless they just really don't want to deal with it and they've mastered every other hunter apart from Disciple. You never know. Maybe they just had random picks there. We'll find out soon enough. But Disciple is a very strong hunter, especially against mid-tiers, because rescuing is really difficult against her. You do need to know some tricks. You need to know your timing. You need to be a little bit lucky sometimes, so bit of a problem. You also need the right characters too. No more Percy commentary. I can imagine this is Percy if you want. That would be a funny commentary stream where I just imagine every match is like Percy, but it's not really, and I just commentate it as if it were Percy. Okay, we do have a Ripper spawning over by the Moon Gate. This is going to be very interesting indeed. You signed up, just wasn't sure what's going on. Yeah, we have 2 people in the background, the moderators, making teams of people with similar tiers. because we didn't have enough people signed up for the first time, like in forever, we had to make a, what's the word I'm looking for? We had to make a team that wasn't of balanced tiers. I forgot what the word is. But anyway, okay, it looks like we have a Ripper wearing a very, very fancy skin. I like this one indeed. It's like a budget count skin. Fair enough. Looks like we found somebody over here. It's a dancer. They do manage to juke the little foggy blade there. That was a weirdly firing foggy blade. I don't know why it went to the left there, but that's fine. Looks like this dancer is going to drop a pallet. Doesn't decide to use a music box. This area could be pretty good with a music box if you play it carefully. They are going to probably transition. Oh no, they're not going to transition. They're going to go over the pallet. They do have their foggy blade here. You really want to avoid getting double hit here by getting hit by the foggy blade and then quickly in succession getting hit by the normal attack. They do get hit by the foggy blade, but they do get the pallet down in time. I should close this on the right here. I'm sorry, guys. They just go straight through the pallet, giving them enough time to go and transition towards this really strong kiting area, especially against the Ripper, since you don't really know where the survivors are. That's going to be a pallet stun on the Ripper here by the barmaid that was just hanging around here. Music box is down, but they are going to get hit by the foggy blade. That is such a shame there. They're going to crush one of the three music boxes that Dancer has, meaning she has two more left, and they're going to be carried to chair. NTT, welcome. How are you doing, my good man? That was a good wall foggy blade. Yes, it was. Okay, so any of the survivors can come in for a rescue. The barmaid didn't get hit accidentally when she dropped that pallet on the hunter, so she can come in for the rescue. She probably would be a solid pick here for a rescuer, as she can heal up afterwards and maybe come in for a rescue later on. Oh, that is journalists coming in for the rescue, but they didn't take the opportunity to rescue. That was a little strange. They sent in the mini Orpheus to rescue. That's going to be a dropped pallet, but there's nowhere really that you can go. They do get hit as the hunter uses up blink. They just need to transition away now, make sure that they waste as much time for the hunter so that people can decode. That is really necessary. If you do go down, you might as well go down somewhere that's really far away from a rocket chair. The longer that it takes for them to carry you to a chair, the more time your team has to do something. Okay. Jaden Morgan, welcome to the Super Phoenix squad. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure you connect your Discord account to your YouTube account. You'll be able to get a special role on Discord server with extra content added weekly just for you guys. Okay, barmaid's coming in for the rescue here. They might want to make sure they don't get terror shocked, because apart from that, they will be able to heal. Stop using snowballs. I guess it's a strategy to make it look like they're attacking, but still, I don't know. Not okay, Ripper. I don't know if it's okay. That is a terror shock. We were just talking about that. That's going to be a down here on the barmaid. Journalist has been healed up, so that time for that rescue was not wasted, but didn't go towards the cipher machine progress. There's a little bit of a problem as they are sitting at 3 cipher machines remaining. Okay, so now both of them have... Oh, Little Girl hasn't used any Tide Turner up. I'm not sure if Little Girl has Tide Turner, but she might be the one to come in for a rescue. No, it looks like Journalist is coming for the rescue. They haven't used any of their abilities. They did manage to use up the Foggy Blade here, meaning that Ripper is going to have to just wait for a basic hit. I'm very unsure what's going on here. They're waiting until after half, meaning that if Barmaid goes down here, that they probably will. All the Ripper has to do is just wait for the rescue and then just hit the person. This is very, very risky. And Little Girl teleports over. That's going to be a Foggy Blade hit. No, was it a Foggy Blade hit? I think it was a normal hit. It was a normal hit on the Barmaid. That's going to be a hit on Barmaid. Journalist's going to leave. No, it wasn't a hit on Barmaid. It was a hit on Journalist. My brain is dying. People are getting hit. NTT, welcome to the Super Phoenix squad as well. I thought you were already part of the... Okay, whatever, NTT. Welcome to the Phoenix squad. Maybe you weren't. Welcome for the first time. Make sure you connect your account to Discord to your YouTube account to get a special role and other stuff that I've already repeated. Also, you have access to really cool emotes in the chat. And also in the comment section of my videos. Okay, this pallet's gone, but there is still one more pallet. Ripper decides to blink over. Little girl was careful enough to continue her kind of running. Little girl really risking it there, but she does get hit by the foggy blade that also seems a little bit wonky there, but it worked out anyway. That's fine. Well, welcome back, NTT, to the Super Phoenix squad. I think YouTube needs to be a little bit more clear on if the person's been a member before and if it's a message that they've sent with their monthly message thing or if it's like they just signed up, because it's very unclear to me. Okay, so barmaid and journalist have both been healed up to full. They are deciding whether they want to go in for the rescue. I think maybe the journalist is going around the back, but I'm unsure. They are going to be rescued after half. Barmaid is going to be down on chair if she gets down here. And little girl has just been rescued, but little girl will go down. That's a foggy blade miss. And that's a pallet down, meaning they're going to go over. No, they didn't go over the pallet. Looks like journalist is going to body block for some reason. I guess might as well. That is a Orpheus body block. That was amazing timing there by Jensen. That was crazy. Okay, this is going to waste a ton of time. Little girl is decoding in the background. Accelerated decoding has activated, and that's another missed foggy blade. Missed foggy blades is like a death sentence to Ripper, honestly. That pallet is still here for some random reason. Looks like they're going to transition over towards whichever person was decoding on this cipher machine. There is only one cipher machine remaining. Who is kiting right now? Oh, it's journalist plus little girl. So that's two survivors kiting together. Oh, that page managed to land. I'm surprised it did, because they're going to have enough time to transition away. Little journalist leaves a Orpheus on the pallet, but the foggy blade goes through the Orpheus and hits journalist, knocking little girl off of the her shoulder and also leaving journalist at half health, whilst simultaneously hitting the Orpheus. Oh, that was such a weird little thing happening there. Barmaid is now being kicked off the cipher machine. If she gets hit, that means no one can go in to do that cipher machine. They're going to have to once again split up cipher machines. Survivors today are like mega obsessed with doing one cipher machine. Lost like $5. The one who stole my card seemed to be playing Genshin. Oh, okay. That's a pain. I'm glad that you managed to get it sorted out there, NTT. Usually the bank will pay you back, though. Okay, they vault the window. It is little girl. She will be down, though. If she gets hit, she'll also be eliminated if she gets put on chair. But the thing is, the hunter is really risking it here, because if you put someone on chair, then the others just pop it. And if you even knock someone down, the others will pop it, because we've got two people here. What is it today with people repeating the previous matches? Okay, using the snowball to act as like a red light trick, I think, here. That's actually a smart move. And that's probably going to be... Oh, I think they accidentally pressed it by accident. That's going to be a foggy blade hit, and that is a pop, but that is going to give some health to little girl and journalist, meaning that they might be able to get a tie here if they play it very, very carefully. Sadly, the hunter is right next to one of the exit gates, meaning that he knows which exit gate they're going to be going out of. They... Also, we could see little girl going through the factory area. I could see her through the window, so the Ripper may have been paying attention. I'm unsure if he saw that, but I can imagine he did. It looks like he did see that, yeah. But little girl got out of the terror radius, meaning she can just teleport to the gate and leave. There's no way that the Ripper gets there in time, and that's a tie. Crazy. And that's why little girl is crazy sometimes. You got payback. Yay, that's very, very good. I'm glad that you got that sorted out there. It's like, that's a very scary situation, NTT. Jurassic Park meme. I just spilled coffee on my leg. Oh, Jaden, you need to be careful about that. Hope your tea wasn't like, not your tea, your coffee wasn't like freshly brewed, because you don't want to burn yourself. That can be very dangerous. Make sure you get that hot water off of you, that hot coffee off of you as soon as possible. Even if it's not like scalding hot, you can get burns from just having high temperatures in your leg for a while. It was fresh coffee. Ouch. If you need to go to the hospital, you really should. Just sit here. Wow, guys, I burnt my leg. It's so painful right now. Ah! Not a good idea. Go to the hospital if it's burning, okay? A Thai happy ending for both sides, that's for sure. I need some more water. I've been looking at my cup for a while and keep on forgetting to get some more water. So, share content. We'll have another match in a second. What do we have next? Next up, we have mammoths. Our hunter is not going to be a saber-tooth, though. I don't know what the hunter's going to be. I don't have their tier here. We have 3 mammoths, 1 griffin, and an unknown... Oh, and a manticore hunter. Okay, thank you, guys. So I'll be right back in a second, and we'll be adding them. I'll be getting myself some more ones. Okay, we are back again. Hello again, guys. C chair gaming. Yeah, that should be like that should be someone's account. Someone make a TikTok account where it's just clips of the chair, like just staring into your soul, and call it like C chair gaming. Yes, please. Oh, my nose is itching. Sander, hello. How are you doing? Hello, Sander. I received your friendship stuff the other day. I was like, oh, thank you, Sander. It's very sweet. Okay, so our next matchup is going to be Mimikyu. Wait, I just realized, is that a Pokemon reference? That is a Pokemon reference, isn't it? Okay, and we have Mimikyu that I might already have. I already have them on my friends list. We have Wolfex. I don't think I have this person. Maybe I do. Unless they might have changed their name. Nope. I don't have them. Joshi Boy. Gonna be adding you. Joshi Boy lol. Okay, and we also have Merry Coffee. 1 second, mate. I will respond to you as soon as I possibly can, man. Doing my best. Think I already have this person. And our hunter is Electric Progra. Electric Progra. I already have them. Cool. Okay, let's get this thing going then. Jensen's going to be spectating. Always watching. Always judging. Let's get the survivors in first, because they probably had enough time to get in. Oh, I see the hunter, so we're going to add the hunter. That's fine, because I already have them. Beautiful. So our hunter... Sorry, our survivors. We have Merry Coffee. Am I right about that? Yes, I am. We have Mimikyu, Joshi Boy, and Wolfex. And for some reason... Oh, Electric did join. That's cool. Beautiful. This is going to be fantastic. Let's get this thing going. You guys excited? Not helping my arachnophobia? What are we talking about here? I demand you add my full screen guinea pig emote. Would you want it? I could, like, on the why not? If you give me permission to put it on the stream, then well, why not? You'll need to remind me to do it, but I probably will, yeah. It's gonna be such a pro match. We're just waiting for Joshy Boy to ready up. Axie, hi, welcome, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So nervous, don't be. This is all fun, okay? We're not here to be like, oh, you suck. You mistimed your stun and now you've ruined it for the whole team, blah, blah, blah. No, we're not going to do that. Because, you know, we've all been where you are, don't worry. And we all are where you are, probably. You're probably better than I am, so, you know, take that as you will. Add the guinea pig. Yeah, I'll definitely think about doing it then. Okay, so we have a ban on Hermit. Okay, I understand that a lot of people are banning Hermit as well. He's a character that is in mid-tier, low-tier, especially if you're not using voice chat. It can be a little bit of a pain to deal with, I think. If you're in voice chat, he gets absolutely annihilated. As we've seen, I think, in the tournament as well. He got absolutely destroyed, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering that, but I think so. We also have another Priestess ban. We had a Seer ban last match. Nobody played Priestess. That was our only option and opportunity to get out of the ban cage. But sorry, she's not here today. Hermit is annoying. We're here to be like, we suck. Yeah. Like, you did great, we suck. Gonna hide this so that the survivors and hunters don't know. Well, the hunter doesn't know where the survivors are going. The map is Chinatown. They are currently picking their positions. Hunter hasn't had their chance yet. Okay, 3 seconds until the hunter gets to choose. Yeah, hunter is selecting. We've got one person in each corner of the map right now, so the hunter can choose any of the kind of cross in the middle. Okay. Looks like the hunter has picked their place. They're spawning over by the double pallet area, triple pallets now, I guess. It's going to be interesting. Four corner spawn, yeah. They're like, it could be anyone in any of those corners, honestly. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we get. It's a bonbon too. Okay, it is a guard 26 using the worn clothes for him. That's very, very interesting. We're going to turn off positions. Looks like they're going to go and go to the hotel area, the two-story kind of bridge area. It's not called bridge, it's called... Forgot what the name of it's called. I always forget that one word in English, and I know I'm an English person, I shouldn't forget words, but that's fine. Anyway, looks like they decided to transition over towards the mercenary. This is an interesting pick here, but I guess it could work if you're really good at using your bombs. You can chip hit him, and meaning that his... Oh, I think they were lagging a little bit there or something, but that's fine. Mercenary is going to transition over towards the window. This is going to give him a ton of time. One thing that Guard 26 just can't deal with is transition kiting, and these kind of windows just give so much time to the survivors to kind of transition. You just vault it and you have a free like 10 something seconds. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. They decided not to transition towards the two-story, I guess because there was a survivor in that area and they just don't want to... I think Guard 26 is lagging pretty seriously. Bilingual things, forgetting words on a frequent basis. Exactly, that's the one, NTT, yeah. Okay, gets rid of the wall. Their connection seems to be a little bit better now. Or not. I kind of jinxed it. Do we do a restart? I don't know. Yeah, we can pause the match, yeah. Wait. Or can I? Why can't I pause the match? Oh, it's here. I think we just restart it. This is like, 1 second. This is just exit customization. Do we restart it? Or do I pause it? We just pause it. Okay. People are saying restart. The problem with restarting is... we could do restarting. People would have to select their exact spawns, and I can't really tell people to do that because they won't listen. Because I'm not in VC with them, so... People are saying restart? Okay, let's restart. We'll restart. Wait, I think we need them to surrender. Hunter, do you mind surrendering? Because if I quit, it doesn't matter. It just stops me from spectating. Surrender. Hunter, surrender. Pay your bills, Bonbon. Card 26 just continuing the match, I guess. I guess if they don't want to surrender and restart the match, that's their decision. Okay, their ping seems to be a tiny bit better now. But there are 2 Cypher machines and haven't... Well, they've landed 1 hit, so... Oh, that's 2 hits on that... Oh, and they're lagging again. This is why I think we need to surrender. Maybe the hunter isn't watching the stream? Yeah, I guess. Bonbon, guard 26, if you are listening, stop the match. Stop the match. We will restart it. We will restart. Please. Listen to me. Petite says I personally mute the stream. We can do gestures. You can do it like this. He got it! See, look! Gestures work! Gestures work! I was just stuck. Okay, we'll retry. We'll restart that. Like if a survivor goes AFK halfway through the match, that's different. But like the hunter was essentially AFK the entire match. So let's restart that. Okay, so we need the hunter that my brain has decided to delete their name from my head. Welcome back. Okay, survivors. I can do survivors. Maybe my brain will work. Mary Coffee. Oh, Electric Progress. That's it. So I just didn't see their name. That's why I forgot. Jensen, move. Jensen. Oh, Mimikyu's... Oh, okay. Mimikyu's leaving. Okay. That's fine, Mimikyu. Don't worry. We'll find someone to, like, replace you. Jensen, move out. You've played a match. I can invite somebody else. It's fine. We can get Barry in. Barry? Or... maybe Jensen? Where did I get that Monokuma shirt? Hey Travis. I got it from a Russian website because I'm in Russia. What's the name of the website? Sure Mikey. That means all t-shirts. Thank you for the follow, Sketch Eddie. I think so. Again, I feel like Sketchy Eddie has continuously adds us. Unless it's not Sketchy Eddie. I can only see half of the chat for some reason. No, it's not Sketchy Eddie. Sketched Beans. Thank you. I can only see Sketch Ed. And I assumed it was Eddie because it's always that. But hello. I'm sorry about calling you somebody different. Sketched Bean, you are cool. Electric Prograd decided not to join as well? Was it just because they're lagging, they don't want to hunt? I don't know. It's Petra Cotton. Twisty. Soul. Hey, Sketched Bean, I'm sorry. I called you somebody else. We just have this person called Sketchy Eddie that I feel like they continuously follow me over and over again. And maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. Okay, legendary mode. Area selection. Well, you're welcome to join, Twisty, so, you know, get in. Of course I went in. Shush, Jensen, you've already played. If nobody, like, you could join if nobody else answered, but somebody else answered, so it's completely fine. Phoenix but muted. Exactly. If I make it home before the stream ends, then maybe I can sign up. Are you traveling right now, Lemon? Well, guess which survivor's banned, guys? I'll give you one guess. Another roach ban? Yeah, we have not seen her today. It's been priestess all day with the bans, apart from one seer ban. It's kind of crazy. Oh, you'll be Sketchy Eddie today. Okay, Sketched. I'm sorry. You are a different person to me, okay? Don't worry. Twisty, why did you answer? Jensen's going to be so mad with Twisty now. Okay, we should probably go to... Hold on a second. Are they going to swap to map picking or map selection? Okay, they're not. They're just taking their time. Roach isn't that bad, guys. So, Sir Toasty. How welcome to Identity 5. I don't want to be rude and just call you like a beginner. That's not the right way of saying it, but like if you've played Identity 5 for as Hunter, then you'll understand the struggle of playing against the priestess. For more than 5 minutes. Roach is absolutely awful. She's really difficult to go against. Some maps she's not, and some players of course as well. Like some players don't play her very well, and that's, you know, means that you will be lucky. Sometimes they just spam portals and stuff, but when you're playing against a priestess that semi knows what they're doing, it's impossible to, well, impossible. It's just a real pain to deal with. Incredibly painful. Toasty buddy, Roach is a nightmare. I think Toasty's just like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it's fine. It doesn't matter if you do really well against the priestess. That's really cool. You're one of the few players that can actually deal with her. Okay, so it looks like Guard 26 is going to go over. We have a different map. I guess we have a different person too. So it's just we're just restarting the match completely. It's completely fine. We have a barmaid over here. They do go through the pallet. They don't get pallet stunned. Barmaid has not been chip hit. That's going to be... Nope, they decided not to drop another bomb. Maybe they just didn't have another bomb. They made it look like they were going to vault over the pallet, but they did not. Okay, they probably will get to this pallet in time. Bonbon seems to be kind of conserving his bombs so he can kind of do like a chain hit or something like that. I think I've been playing a little bit of Bonbon recently, so I understand Bonbon gameplay now. That's going to be a pallet stun, but Barmaid does get a trade in the fact that she does get chipped, meaning that Bonbon is one step closer now to getting that Barmaid down. Barmaid can drink her drink to heal this up. I would probably recommend it in this situation as she'll heal up a little bit faster, but Barmaid decided not to heal this one up. And they don't get the explosion hit there. That's was very close to being a hit there. They're just going to loop this area over and over again. That's going to be the pallet down. No, they're just going to keep on going. I guess they wanted to avoid getting hit there. Baited the bonbon into dropping the bomb. I think they are going to get hit with a normal attack. That's going to be one hit on the barmaid. Barmaid decides to heal up, but that still means that they're one chip hit and a hit away. That is an owl, a really nicely timed owl to give the barmaid just a little bit more time to heal up. This will give him a lot more time to transition. 3 Cypher machines remaining. And it looks like we do have a good solid rescue here. So this is looking really good for the survivor team. That's going to be a chip hit. Ooh, almost a blink hit. That's really going to be a pain for this bonbon in this match. That's going to be another chip hit. And that wasn't a hit with the timed bomb there. The remote bomb. That's going to be a down. Barmaid is in a safe place, so they are going to use trump card to swap over to teleport probably, as that's probably the safest move right here. The Mind's Eye did pop the cane to slow down that pickup animation and to give the survivors a chance of knowing where they are going to transition to. Okay. Throws a timed one over towards the mercenary. The mercenary is going to come in for the rescue. Everybody else can just focus on decoding. 2 Cypher machines remaining, of which one of those decoders, or one of those people decoding, is a Mind's Eye. So this is going to be a very fast 1 Cypher prime probably. That's going to be a hit again. Mercenaries really risking it here. And that's going to be... Nope, not going to be a hit. They're going to use the time bomb. They did avoid that though. I guess they just doubled back a little bit. Okay, that's going to be a hit. They're not going to hit the mercenary. They do hit the mercenary. Mercenary is going to go down, but those 2 Cypher machines are probably really close to being popped and primed. That's going to be barmaid down. That's double down. And it's basement. Mercenary can't come in for the rescue. One of those survivors, possibly the seer, is going to have to come in for the rescue, or they're going to have to heal up the mercenary and just leave the barmaid on the chair. Risky, risky, risky. Okay, 1 Cypher machine remaining, and it's accelerated decoding, so they will be able to prime the Cypher. Looks like we have a Mind's Eye coming in for the rescue here. Okay, I think they are... Yeah, they're definitely going to leave barmaid on the chair now. That does mean that mercenary can get back up again. Maybe he could have just waited around for the Cypher to pop so he would have exit path, but maybe he was worried about something. I don't really know. Okay, looks like barmaid... Not barmaid. Looks like Mind's Eye is going to get over the pallet, and they are going to get healed up using borrowed time. That's the word. They've popped the last Cypher machine. Meaning the bonbon does have detention. That's going to be a chip hit on the Mind's Eye, but they're going to be down if they get hit anyway. This place is pretty strong for bonbon because he can cover the entire kind of corridor in red, meaning that you are going to get hit. They aren't going to go towards that pallet. They're going to go around this area. They aren't going to get hit. That was a early swing there by the guard 26. I think he needs to stop going through the pallets as much. That is completely fine. They get a down, but that's probably going to mean a tie. Oh, they're teleporting away. The exit gate is open. Sia's just chilling in the corner, as you do. It's my first time in your stream. I'm pretty late, but this looks like fun. We have a ton of fun, Paradox. Welcome to my stream. We do commentary streams like this every month, once a month, around between the 10th, well, around the 18th is when I try to do it. Either before the 18th or just after the 18th, usually before. And we also do play with viewers, where I play with viewers, and that happens relatively often. I don't really have a schedule on that. I just do that whenever I want to. We also play other games, other asymmetrical games and stuff like that as well. And I also do weird challenges in streams like that as well. We do them every Thursday and every Saturday, same time more or less. We start Saturday a little bit later and end a little bit later, but it's only by an hour. Like that. You can check all of that down in the description of the video if you're interested. Also, make sure, Paradox, if you're not that you're in the Discord server, because that's the best place to kind of keep in touch with me and also people that know about what I'm doing. They'll tell you times when I stream. They'll tell you what's going on. All that kind of stuff. I do announcements on there if there's anything important. Like if I'm not streaming, I usually don't announce it on YouTube. I usually announce it in Discord because it's kind of a bit spammy to put that kind of stuff as a community post, in my opinion. But well done, guys. That was a good match. It turned into a tie. That basement was probably the thing. It's very difficult to rescue against a guard 26 in basement. I think Flywheel kind of ruined... Travis says, I think Flywheel kind of ruined this game. Don't know what they were thinking adding the best perk in DBD to IDV survivors. I liked the addition of it, Travis. I think it's a very, very strong thing. Yes, I do agree, but that it means that the game feels a little bit more dynamic, and it feels like you can do more things. Yes, does it make survivors much stronger? Yeah, but the game does need to evolve, and they do need to balance things around it, and they are doing that. I hate automatic smiley faces. What are you talking about? I was like, when I saw you going for the rescue. What? But people are talking about stuff. I don't really understand what's going on. So I was safer to not rescue from basement without tide anyways. Yeah, if you don't have tide, very, very risky. I was expecting the seer to go down for the rescue instead of the mind's eye. I guess mind's eye just didn't really want to, or didn't think they reached the cipher machine in time to like pop it, maybe. I don't know what was going on, Twisty. Very, very weird. Anyway, we need to end the stream here because I need to go and eat some dinner. It's kind of late here. It's 10 p.m. I need to eat something. So make sure you're part of the Discord server. There will be a stream again on Saturday. Who are we going to raid? That is a very good question. I know that you guys were all asking that. I can hear you. Even if you didn't think that or say that out loud, that you should have said it out loud. That's what I expect of you guys now. I'm telling you that that's what you should think. So start thinking like that, okay? 1 second. Let's see who we can raid. We're going to go and raid who's streaming IDV right now. A lot of people apparently are watching IDV right now. So Saplings Live, we've raided them quite a few times. There are some French streamers, some Spanish streamers. Azure Egg. I think we'll go and raid them. Let's go and give that person some love. I don't know what they're doing, but let's go and help them out. Azure Egg playing IDV. They're playing Ripper right now. Unable to raid Azure Egg. Okay. If you say so, Twitch. How about Huzzah? Let's go and raid them instead. They are playing Wildling and they're currently sitting on a chair. Can I raid them? What's going on? Oh, okay, we can. It's just really bugged. Okay. Have an amazing day, guys. I'll see you all over on the Discord server. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye.